What's up, everyone? It is Christmas Eve and day 392 of construction. Just waiting for some water to boil to make coffee. Pretty much the plan today is to do some cooking. There's been a lot of cooking going on for Christmas, probably more than Thanksgiving actually. I made these buns last night for some turkey burgers we're gonna have later. These pretzel buns were backup just in case the recipe didn't work out for the other buns, but they're super good. They're like a Japanese milk bread brioche hybrid, really good. Baking large chocolate chip cookies later to make ice cream sandwiches out of those. And then tomorrow on Christmas, we're actually making a 3 cheese with sharp cheddar, smoked Gouda, and mozzarella. Homemade mac and cheese. Really looking forward to that too. I'm gonna come out of Christmas like 5 pounds heavier. Add that to the quarantine 15. There you go.
Thanks.
Like I said, it's Christmas Eve. If you missed it, Food Concepts just did our 2020 Twisted Holiday Special. We streamed it live on Facebook Live, but then I reposted on YouTube. So click that right here if you want to check that out. Got into some shenanigans, teach you how to make a couple cocktails, but also just good holiday cheer and laughs all around. So that's sort of been taking up a lot of my time. Sorry I missed like a week of Vlogmas. Really dropped the ball on that, but I decided to finish strong with, you know, a Christmas Eve, Christmas Day sort of vlogs here. I'm making these cookies, right? And just had like a brain fart. Got my flour and everything all ready to go, and then I just dumped a little bit of vanilla in it, stopped because I realized what I was doing, so I sifted it, and I got these clumps, and I'm like, what if these captured all the baking powder and the salt, and should I start over? I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it. I think I'm just gonna go with it. I'll let you know how it turns out. But look at this beautifully sifted flour. You may know I have another channel here on YouTube called Home Bar Pro where I teach you how to make cocktails. I'll link that right here. This is not one of those videos. This is a Christmas Eve cocktail video. I just thought it would be nice to have something nice for Christmas Eve. I am making Manhattans for the two of us, and I'm using the Basil Hayden's 10-year rye whiskey along with Carpano Antica sweet vermouth. Angostura bitters. So very classic, but like rich and somewhat indulgent Manhattan. Fit for the holidays for sure. Get that in. Look at that. That's nice. So rich. There it is. A rye Manhattan, Basil Hayden rye Manhattan. Ooh, smells delicious. Tastes delicious. Tastes like the holidays. And that's how they turned out. I think that will be awesome as an ice cream sandwich. A little big, but awesome. I'll get back to those cookies in a minute. They look really good. I'm really excited to try them. Basically put vanilla ice cream between them, sandwiched them together, and then wrapped them and froze them so they're nice and set. So I wanted to talk to you about traditions, and more specifically Christmas traditions, because 2020 is no doubt a year in which you've probably had to abandon a lot of your traditions. Hopefully you've created some new ones. Since moving to California nearly 6 years ago, our Christmas tradition has become traveling and, you know, staying in different cities, getting out of where we live, and just exploring, right? The first year we were here, we did a wine country Christmas where we did wine tasting on Christmas Eve, stayed the night in Santa Rosa in a hotel. A year or two later, we went to Fort Bragg. You can see that video right here. Got a nice Airbnb, saw some stars, it was cold, it was a good change of pace from Sacramento. 2 years ago for Christmas, we went down to LA to Hermosa Beach with Jamie's brother Doug and Kevin, and his fiance, now wife, Sophie, and stayed at their place in Hermosa Beach and went to Koreatown, a Korean barbecue, wandered around the beaches. Last year we went to San Francisco for the night. on Christmas Eve, explored Union Square. That's sort of been the tradition every year. Half of the fun is trying to figure out where to eat because on Christmas Eve / Christmas, very few restaurants are open. So trying to find a good restaurant that's open and not super overpriced with like a Christmas preefy dinner is always a fun challenge in itself. So this year, 2020 has found us in our apartment. We're not traveling. We're listening to the recommendations. We're staying home. That means we're cooking at home, right? We had the turkey burgers today, the ice cream sandwiches. Tomorrow we'll be having homemade mac and cheese. It's a bit of a different tradition. For us, it's a little unique. We, since moving out to California, haven't gone home for the holidays. We've always visited with family over, FaceTime and stuff like that, but we've never gone home for the holidays, so that much hasn't changed. But our own traditions that we've established since moving here are a little bit different this year, and I'm guessing that yours have changed too. Hopefully you use this opportunity, and we all should use this year as a chance to grow and change and do some things we have been putting off but wanting to do for a while now. Maybe this year and all the differences and change can be sort of catalyst to try some new things. So what are you doing different this year? Are you making some new traditions? Maybe you didn't like visiting family on the holidays and this is a nice break for you. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what sort of things you're doing differently this year and what new traditions you're forming. I think we still might try doing something tomorrow. We've always sort of trying to do stuff on days that not everyone else also has the same idea to do things. For example, going to the lake for the day. July 4th, not so much. First on a Tuesday, probably. Same goes with Christmas. It's kind of the opposite. Not a lot of people are going to be doing stuff outside. It's cold. They're spending time with family or whatever. Traditionally, even now they're probably not going out too much. So we're going to try to do some sort of just get outside a little bit tomorrow. And I'll take you along on that journey for sure. So that's sort of my thoughts, traditions, and kind of what I've been thinking about, wanted to talk to you guys about. So I'm curious though. Let me know in the comments what you were doing this year for the holidays. So now I think we should go take a look at those cookies. Stand safe.
It's got my finger off. That's
Jeez.
cool.
Look at that cross section.
That's fine. Just kidding. Bad things happen.
Put it on. It's really good. Alright, that's the end of the vlog, everyone. Happy Christmas Eve. I'll see you back here tomorrow on Christmas.